Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, where we go across a couple of systems, purging them of the minions of the Chaos God of Nurgle. Which I don't know exactly what a Chaos God is, but as far as I can find out, they are like forms of emotion that happen and they live in the warp. Anyways, here we are on Interras, and we have to seek and destroy bloomspawn, have a glorious deed to finish the mission before we take 20 damage. It'll award us 2 grimoires and a total of 4 requisition points if we get everything. So, we set up our squad. We are going to use Apothecary Harn, Purgator Bors, which is our new Purgator, and I set him up to have the new Psycannon as well, and that's his specs as well for his talents. Interceptor Storm, yeah, so there's his talents. He's also has auto reload at the end of if he runs out of ammo during his turn, which is gonna come in handy this mission. And we're using Interceptor Storm, and last but not least, Justicar Bors. So we have 2 Borses, and Justicar Bors is the guy with the hammer and the Terminator armor, and we placed the new Empyrean mine on him, which will apply 3 stun value to every target.
Planet classification, Forge World. However, all archival data has been excised. Scans suggest a mass orbital bombardment has occurred.
Even in the broken husk of Exterminatus, our enemy has a cruel wit indeed. We must return his jest with fire and vengeance.
Yes, we will definitely bring some fire and some vengeance today. We are gonna destroy these minions of Nurgle, just like we've always been doing in every previous mission. We will continue this purge. So let's go ahead and move our knights up to the right here, and because the bloomspawn is on the far right, at least one of them. We have 2 total of this mission. And as you can see in the right hand corner, we have 1 patrol. And so let's go ahead and initiate this combat. Or it'll tell us that there's another patrol nearby first. Alright, what do we got? We have a Plague Priest, a bunch of minions. So 2 regular minions, a long range minion, and a grenadier minion. Alright, so now, since Purgator Bors is our newest member of our squad, he is going to be part of B squad. He actually has his talents spec'd in the Psycannon tree, so it's the left and then down, which he gets extra ammo, and right now he's got the he has a chance to reload at the end, or if he runs out of ammo. It's a 50% chance once per turn to reload if he runs out of ammo, or when he runs out of ammo. And we also have him with I think he also gets an extra range on his Psychic Onslaught, as well as the Psycannon we just picked up also, I believe, has an extra range on his Psychic Onslaught. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this range is. Woo! That is a big range. Alright, so it did a decent amount of damage. We killed 1 guy, almost killed another, and almost killed the Plague Priest, which is pretty much the most important guy we need to kill. Gotta take care of that Plague Priest. Don't want him to spawn any of those Nurgle demons with the giant swords, because that was not fun. We do not want that to happen again. That was a terrible experience. But anyways, as you can tell, I have been struggling with trying to figure out where to place my guys. there isn't much cover. So, but I want to keep them in cover. So Harn's gonna take out this one minion, cultist, almost the same thing, right? So we use Psy Shot to make sure we got that kill, even though maybe we could have waited for a crit, but not worth that. So now here's a problem. We have Storm, and I don't want him to come up all the way right away. I actually should have just ran him up. I think he could have got 1 kill though, not 2. Either way, instead of running him up, I'm going to use his range. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use his range. And then I'll move up Bors as well. And I think Bors will use his range as well. So they'll both have 2 action points at the end of this. And yeah, we use 2 action points on the Plague Priest, which will kill him. And at this range, I have -2 damage to the Storm Bolter. Make sure, remember, range matters a lot in this game too. 50% damage at 50% range, I think, or something like that. So, it's a lot. And we killed the other one with Storm, and he's got 1 ability point left. And now the question is, how do we take care of this other one? I don't think we'll be able to kill him this turn. We don't have the range. We don't have anything. And I'm not going to use a stratagem. Oh, also, if you noticed earlier, I think I have 2 stratagem slots available to me. So, I think I have to start researching to get another stratagem that we can use. I think all I have right now is the +2 AP, so very useful, but if I have the ability to have more stratagems, why not get it? So we should probably research that. And we also need more seeds to progress this mission. We currently have like 3, and we need 5 just to do that, to do the mission research, or the storyline research. So this minion did a pin grenade on me, which, as you can tell, as like last time, we only have 2 AP on every single knight. So I should not have done this move, which I moved forward and it initiate combat with the bloomspawn, which also gave reinforcements. And I don't know if that patrol to the left is, I don't know where that patrol went. It doesn't seem like it's there now. But anyways,
At your service.
it reset the AP again, but this time they're still affected by the pin grenade. So they had their AP reset twice, and they still only have 2 AP. So I really screwed myself on that one. I should have just, like, I mean, I kind of didn't think I would, initiate combat at that position, but with Harn, but still, I should have stayed pretty far back and just ended the turn, got 3 AP, and then did it. But anyways, stuck at it as it is. 3 of my knights have 2 AP. So we're gonna move Storm forward, where you can put Justicar Bors forward, and we're gonna put Purgator Bors. I confused Justicar and Purgator, not the Bors. So we'll put Purgator Bors on the right, and as you can see, we do not need line of sight for Storm's warp strike still, or at all. So that's good. However, I don't think it's super useful in this situation because it's gonna put Storm in a shitty position, because that's really all he can be, is right there, and that'll be their turn and they'll all be alive. So I do not want to put Storm in a position where he'll just die next turn.
What is your will?
Probably not die, but he'll probably most likely take a lot of damage, which we still are at 20, so hopefully we don't take too much. And here is a small mistake I make. So I'm using the Empyrean Mine, which does 3 stun, But at this moment, these enemies cannot be stunned. They are actually stun immune. Should have checked that beforehand. So they don't go down. And you can see that little skull on the and left of their health. That means that they can't be stunned. I was so confused. I think it was 3 stun. They have 3 stun points before they go down. And if I'd done that and then went out there and executed them all, it would have given me 1 point. So that would have been 3 extra AP for every single night. That would have been perfect. But unfortunately, didn't work that way. So we're gonna do Storm's Warp Strike, take out 2 kills or 2 enemies, almost take out a 3rd, and then he's back in cover in nice position. So I think we're gonna be left in there. Yeah, that looks about good. And Harn can't do anything, so we're just gonna end the turn. We don't want to move. We don't. And look at that Plague Beast. They have this green shit that they just shoot at me, and I'm tired of them shooting this green shit at me. Which kind of reminds me of a movie. But yeah, now he shoots the green shit at me, and then he leaves to go do his magical thing, which I need to go stop, because if I don't stop him, I don't know what's gonna happen. Except for last time he spawned 4 demons, 2 demons. I don't know, don't care. It was a big number, way more than I wanted. And he turned into something crazy. So let's not let him do that. Even though he doesn't have those egg things around him this time, I still don't want to find out. And we have 2 Plague Marines from the reinforcements.
Enemy sighted.
Not preferred, but I mean, yeah, definitely not preferred. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. 3 Plague Marines, or whatever's bigger and badder than a Plague Marine. Those demon sword things. I don't know if they come out of
Your orders.
those warp portals. Don't know. But anyways, we are gonna move Purgator Bors over here and use this fancy ability he has called Psychic Onslaught again. Look at that range. Oh man, 3 kills, almost 5. Oh, almost 4, and then the 5th one is the Plague Marine.
Mercy in
Perfect though. Perfect.
orders.
Funny story though.
Unleash me.
Purgator Bors does not regain willpower after killing somebody with Psychic Onslaught. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a bug. It's just really annoying. Because now, because I'm going to use his Psychic Onslaught again, but he will not have the willpower to do it again after that. Because even though he gets a lot of kills with it, they don't count towards his willpower. I do not know why. So, Storm used his Teleport Strike, and he also got an extra AP from that. So, we are going to finish off this guy, this priest, and we need to get Storm into cover, because I do not want those Plague Marines shooting at Storm. So I think our best bet is if we turn around the camera. There we go. Yeah. So we'll put him in there, take this seed, and he'll be in cover. I think full cover on all sides. I guess that bloomspawn can shoot him, so that sucks, but oh well.
Unleash me.
And we have Harn left over. Can we shoot him from here? Yes, we can. I think we're gonna shoot this guy. Yeah, or we melee him. It's almost the same damage, but we'll shoot him. Or it is the exact same damage, but we'll shoot him. Keeps Harn in cover. Oh, and he gets a bleed for 2 turns, which will kill him. But we aren't gonna wait 2 turns to get him killed, or even 1 turn. I think he's 2 health. The bleed does 2 damage, so it'll kill him in 1 turn. Still, don't want to give him a chance. We don't like poxwalkers because they just make more poxwalkers. You kill one and like 10 up here. Like, it's really annoying. So we are gonna try and keep all these poxwalkers dead. I'm gonna put this Overwatch. So if this Plague Marines decide to run over here, they get shot. Usually they'll keep them out of range because they don't like walking in there. And we definitely want to get rid of this Plague Ogre, or Pox Ogre. It's not called a Pox Ogre, it's like large Poxwalker, or fat Poxwalker. I don't know. Not Pox Ogre, but I prefer Pox Ogre. It's a lot more entertaining. So we're going to use the +2 AP, because even though Purgator Bors just ran out of ammo, he actually just reloaded because he had the reload thing, if you were able to hear it over my talking. Probably not. I'll try and be quiet next time because it'll happen again. But I do love that explosion. That was fun. And look, we can do Psychic Onslaught again. So how much AP or willpower? Oh, I don't know how much willpower Purgator Bors has. I think he has 1 now, and he'll get 1 at the next turn. So he'll actually be able to do Psychic Onslaught 1 more time. So we've used Psychic Onslaught 3 times, I think, now. And Justicar Bors took out this Plague Marine, and now he's gonna get in cover to not get shot by this other Plague Marine. And we have a Warp Surge coming up, so we definitely don't want to be in the open. Alright, what do we get? Yep, kept the Plague Marine back. Not like it matters, probably would stay back. Unfortunately, he shoots hard. So that's our first damage against us. 1 damage? Few damage. I don't know how much damage the rats do. And then some more damage, and blinded for 2 turns. Which I don't know what blinded does. And the Warp Surge is Lesser Pox Gift. Speaking of Poxwalkers and how I don't like them around. Should have kept my mouth closed, because here they come. So many. How many is that? That's 5, 6 of them now? Harn. Ooh, he gets 1 with his Overwatch. Doesn't get shot by the Overwatch, which is nice. We're gonna have Justicar Bors take this guy out, most likely, and then run over here to take out this Plague Marine. Somehow. Haven't figured that out yet. Like, that gives him a chance, but then he takes damage from the Plague Marine's Overwatch. Yeah, so let's just move back over here. So we have 4 Poxwalkers here, and Justicar Bors has 2 willpower left. So, you know what would be cool to use? We reload him. Psychic Onslaught. And this is... oh god. He's able to shoot all 4 of them, even the one behind him. Justicar Bors is so good at shooting, he can shoot behind him. That was funny. I enjoyed that a lot. So, we'll use his last AP, and look. He reloaded again. That's the 2nd time in the same fight, the same battle, that he reloaded automatically. This auto reload is gonna be super nice if it keeps happening this often. Granted, it's technically a 50% chance, but hey, that's really cool. So Justicar Bors, Justicar Bors, I decided let's just run him in there. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And then this guy will die, and it's good. And so now we are down to 15 damage before we fail our glorious deed. So hopefully we can make that, because if we can't, that's gonna suck. But we're gonna go ahead and heal Bors. There we go. He's full health. Does not help us with not taking the damage again. Unfortunately, heals don't give me more health to play with in the Glorious Deed department. And okay, so Storm got a crit, which adds 2 damage. That's 6 damage. We did the willpower force strike, which did 5 damage. So we aren't gonna do that again. And we get what was that, 6? Yeah, 6 more damage. So the force strike was definitely not the correct option on that one. So let's go ahead, and I'm pretty sure Storm's gonna kill this guy in this turn. No worries about that. And we'll move everyone up here instead. So as we move everyone up, how much does that balloon spawn have? It has 13 health. He did 6 damage each shot, so after 2 he should only have 1 health left. Nope, I did 4 damage. Let's do a force strike. Oh, okay. He has 4 health left. So, ooh, that took every shot. I almost didn't make it. So that's good. I made it. Killed the 1 bloom spawn. 1 to go. So the next bloom spawn is not much further away, but we did encounter that patrol from earlier. And let's move. Oh yeah, and we initiate in a weird spot. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. I was hoping I could get my knights up there into that building before initiating, but that's okay. We do have this capability to come over here, and we can get the shot off on one of these cultists on the right. But then I don't know if he can jump to the other side of that chasm. It looks like he could. It shows that he can. So I don't know, but let's go ahead and put it over here. He's only gonna have 1 shot. And I guess he can't do any damage with that 1 shot because he's in full cover. So he can shoot him in full cover? Doesn't make any sense. And he's got no willpower. So let's use a grenade. Why not? I got him. Use him or lose him. And there we go. Just perfect. Almost didn't use it because I was like, I couldn't find a position. But just perfect. Just enough. Boom. Nice. Alright, so I think it did slightly less damage than I expected. It still put him in full cover instead of knocking him out of full cover. That's no fun. And now I'm pretty sure moving Bors over here was a bad idea. So we're gonna move him back. And supposedly he can shoot the cultists from there, but it's probably still full cover. So, I don't understand. I don't like it telling me I could shoot somebody if I can't actually hurt them. Doesn't make sense. So let's go ahead and move Harn up here. He'll have nice shots on 3 guys from that position in half cover. Yeah, I like that. And he's only got 1 AP left, so kind of want to make sure that Plague Priest dies though. Yeah, side bolt him. And then if I stun him, that'd be nice too. 1 more damage and he'll stun. Oh, but he's got bleed. I always forget. Harn's Stormbolter has the bleed effect. And if you hear jingling in the background, that was definitely my dog shaking. Alright, so where are we at? Justicar Bors, sorry. I had a brain fart. So Justicar Bors, what is he gonna do? He's gonna move forward and not be able to do anything. We could use Honor the Chapter. I think we might have to if we want to get anything done this turn. I think Storm can take out this cultist now. Unless if we use Honor the Chapter, which will give him 2 more ability powers. or ability points. Ability power? Ability points? Same thing, right? Almost the same thing? I don't know. Anyways, we can go up here and actually murder this guy with 2 points, or go in there and
Unleash me.
murder a couple of guys. I think going in there and murdering a couple of guys is a better idea. But that does leave a cultist behind us. So I'm not entirely sure. But I do not want that priest to stay up, because he buffs and he does damage and then he, you know, does things. So let's go ahead and kill this cultist on the right first, since we don't want flanking damage. Not sure if that's more damage. And then we'll go in here and kill the priest. Ooh, oh, you know, Storm also has a grenade I could use.
Yes, sir.
So if I put him there, I could have used the grenade first, but I'll put him in cover. And I kind of should remember that grenades destroy cover. So yeah, even though I just put him in cover, probably not the good idea. Should have thrown the grenade first. Definitely should have thrown the grenade first. But I killed the Blade Priest, and so we're set. And he enjoyed killing that Plague Priest. Oh my, that was some crazy scream right there by him. He enjoyed that. It was like bloodthirsty scream. Oh, and Bors, he wasn't gonna kill him, but he got the crit, and he actually killed the Justicar Bors. Clarify, he actually got a crit on that guy and killed him. So we don't have to worry about him running away. Though, if he ran away, he would have taken an attack of opportunity. And fortunately for us, this guy decides to just suppress Bors, or Justicar Bors. And unfortunately, Purgator Bors takes the Warp Surge effect of Hobbled, which is on the left side, not the right, because I'm looking on the right. And the left side tells me it gives him -2 movement speed. So in this case, it's going to take him all 3 action points just to move into any decent position. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know how long the hobble was going to last, like just a couple turns probably. More than one, most likely. So we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we can't... I don't know why Harn's going to take damage from there. He can't shoot him, and he's gonna take damage. I'm so lost. This was definitely a mistake. I should have checked that he wasn't gonna take damage there. So I'm really messed up. Storm took that damage, and so that's 6 damage he took. And now Harn's gonna go up and heal him.
On my way.
But unfortunately, now we're down to 9 points that we can play with for the rest of this mission, and we have a whole bloomspawn left to kill. But I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, come back next week and we will see if I can actually finish this mission and get this glorious deed for those 2 requisition points.
Your command?
Or I don't, and I lose hopefully just 1, maybe 2, or preferably 0. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. See ya!